All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're going to break down a really powerful way to start earning money online, especially if you're looking for something you can start with, very little cash up front. We are talking about affiliate marketing.
So, have you ever thought about making money on the internet, but then the idea of actually creating a product, manufacturing it, shipping it, it all just seems like a massive headache? Well, what if I told you there's a way to skip all of that and just focus on the fun part, the marketing? That is exactly what we're talking about today.
So here's the game plan we've laid out. We're going to start with the basics, what affiliate marketing even is. Then we'll get into the good stuff, finding your micro niche, planning your content, setting up your blog, and building out a promotion funnel. And stick around, because at the end, we're going to reveal the single most important key to making it all work.
Okay, let's kick things off with the big question. What actually is affiliate marketing? Well, at its heart, it's a pretty simple idea. It's all about earning money by recommending products that you already know and trust.
It's honestly kind of brilliant in its simplicity. You find a product you love, you tell other people about it, and you get a cut of the profit for every sale that comes from your recommendation. The best part? You don't have to deal with any inventory, no shipping, no customer service headaches. All you need is your own unique affiliate link. And the commissions? They can be pretty sweet, ranging anywhere from 10% to sometimes even 60%.
All right, this next part is, I would argue, the most critical step in this entire journey, choosing your niche. Now, the big temptation is to go super broad, right? To appeal to everyone. But the real secret to winning here is actually to do the complete opposite.
Think about it this way. A broad niche is like an entire aisle in a giant supermarket. Or, a huge category on Amazon, like electronics. It's massive with thousands and thousands of different things.
A micro niche, on the other hand, is like one very specific shelf in that huge aisle. So instead of all electronics, you focus only on, say, microphones for podcasters or external hard drives for video editors. And a great way to find these is to just browse the subcategories on sites like Amazon. Or even better, go see what super specific questions people are asking on places like Reddit. When you're this focused, it's so much easier to become the go-to expert.
And this right here really lays it all out. Trying to cover a huge, broad niche is just overwhelming. The competition is insane. But when you zoom into a micro niche, suddenly you can create laser-focused content that speaks directly to a very specific person who is actively looking for that information. And you know who else loves that? Search engines like Google. They reward that kind of clarity.
So you've got your micro niche picked out. Awesome. Now it's time to talk content. And this requires a really important shift in your thinking. Your goal is not to sell. Let me say that again. Your goal is not to sell. It's to help. The sales, they're just a natural result of being helpful.
You've probably heard this a million times, but in affiliate marketing, this isn't just a saying, it is the absolute law of the land. Your content is everything. It's the bridge that connects your audience's problem to the product you're recommending as the solution. Without good content, that bridge doesn't exist.
And here is a super simple 4-step formula you can use over and over again. Now pay attention to step 1. Don't start by talking about the product. No, start with the problem your audience is facing. Is their podcast audio all scratchy? Are they losing important files because they don't have good backup? Talk about their pain point first. Then you can introduce the product as the solution you found, give a real, honest review, the good and the bad, and only then do you drop your affiliate link.
See, the whole point is to create a connection. When someone reads your blog post or watches your video, you want them to be nodding their head thinking, oh my gosh, yes, that is exactly my problem. By the time they see your product recommendation, it doesn't feel like a sales pitch at all. It feels like a friend giving them a great tip.
So, where is all this fantastic content going to live? Well, while social media is great for getting the word out, the real, long-term asset you need to build is your own blog. Think of it as your digital home base, the one place on the internet that you completely own and control.
And don't worry, setting up a blog sounds way more technical than it actually is. You really only need 3 things. First, a domain name, that's basically your address on the internet. Second, web hosting, that's like the piece of land your house is built on. And third, a platform like WordPress, which is like the free, powerful toolkit you use to build the house itself.
Okay, so you've got your niche, your amazing content is on your new blog. Now what? Now we connect it all together into an automated system. We call it a promotion funnel. Just think of it as an engine that runs for you in the background 24/7, guiding people from just discovering you all the way to making a purchase.
Here's a perfect example of how this works. Let's say you make a helpful review video on YouTube. In that video, you say, "Hey, for a full in-depth breakdown, check out the link in my description to read my blog post." The viewer is curious, so they click over to your blog. They read your detailed review, and on that page, they find your affiliate link. They feel good about it, they trust you, so they click the link and go buy the product. See how that works?
The real magic of this funnel is that you're pulling people in, not pushing a sale on them. You're not yelling at them with annoying ads. Instead, you're creating valuable stuff that people are actively searching for, and you're just gently guiding them on a journey that, for some of them, ends with a purchase. It is so much more effective because it's built on value.
Okay, we've gone through the whole blueprint, the what, the why, the how, but I have to tell you, all of this, every single part of it, depends on one single, incredibly powerful idea. This is the absolute heart of making affiliate marketing work.
This quote really says it all. Your job isn't to talk someone into buying something they don't need. Your job is to help them realize that this product you're talking about is the answer to a problem they already have. You're not a salesperson. You're a trusted guide. When you get that right, the sale just happens. It becomes the natural next step.
And this example just makes it so clear. Look at that first title, Best Microphone on Amazon. It's generic, it sounds like an ad, it's just noise. But the second one? This microphone fixed my audio clarity problem? That's personal. It's a story. It speaks directly to a pain point. Which one are you more likely to click on? It's not even a contest, right? Authenticity wins every single time.
So as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with this one question to think about. Don't start by asking, what products can I sell? That's the wrong first step. Instead, start by asking yourself, what problem can I solve for my audience? When you build your entire business around the answer to that question, you're not just building a revenue stream, you're building a trusted resource. And that, my friends, is the real blueprint to success.